see about this whole pick and ban business. Alright, so we got Team Guardian Gaming versus Tahzmanian Devils here. We're starting pick and ban phase. We got Team Guardian Gaming banning out Lissandra and Xerath. We got Tahzmanian Devils banning out LeBlanc and Arya. 4 mage bans so far. A lot of emphasis on this mid lane. See what happens here. That's four mage bans too. Not even just mid lane bans. Wukong. A little unexpected, but okay, we'll see. And they banned Twisted Fate. So that's 3 mid lane bans coming out of Tahzmanian Devils and 2 coming out of Team Guardian Gaming. And let's see what that jungle dude's gonna first pick. I'd recommend if you're watching this stream and you're in this game, you go ahead and not be in the chat. So there's no reason for me to believe you're ghosting, because that could be a problem later. We got Team Guardian Gaming locking up Leona for Collins. See how he does on that champion. Leona's a very aggressive support. If she gets ahead early, she can initiate fights in the entire game, but if she gets behind, she just gets picked off way too easily. So we'll see what happens. Got Taz on Lucian, maybe. Taz picking... Okay, so they pick up Lucian, Nami bot lane. A very high damage, good... just like a very good lane. A lot of synergy with Tycaller's Blessing, and Nugan Crunchy is also a very good Nami player, so that's pretty good. I actually don't know if Lamont plays top lane or mid lane for this team. That's Jarvan and Vayne picked up. Looks like Zip slash... I don't remember which one he is because he changed his name. Looks like he's going to be attempting to play some Vayne here. Amumu being hovered. Amumu is actually a pretty strong jungler in this patch, thanks to Cinderhulk. Can everybody hear me, by the way? Is that all good? Let me know. And also that Jarvan, the Leona Jarvan combo being locked up for Team Guardian Gaming. Swain. Yeah, it looks like Swain's being picked up. I don't know if that's a pick to deny Lamont, or if it's like an actual like mid lane pick or what, but that's an interesting lock-in coming out of Tahzmanian Devils. I think that is more to deny it from Lamont, because Lamont is a scary Swain player. Or at least he's known to play a lot of Swain. Ziggs being hovered. Ziggs I just think is a worse version of Xerath. Actually, okay. I'm gonna see if I can get Michael to spectate this. Come go cast with me. And a Vladimir being hovered over too. Okay, let's hop in Mumble. Morgana being hovered over too, actually. That might be a Morgana top lane. Lamont's been... IDK. Yeah, okay, looks like the Morgana top lane for Lamont. He seems to like that Morgana in the top lane. Also pretty good at dealing with Amumu, and she can typically get herself out of snares. Okay. And what's the last pick going to be for that top lane? Looks like it's going to be Trundle. Trundle should have a pretty good time against Morgana. I mean, you can't black shield a pillar being in your face. It's still a good gank setup. And Amumu I mean, there's just like a lot of really good catch potential out on purple team, but I mean, blue. It's the classic wombo combo comp versus the pick engage comp, like with Nami and Trundle, pillars and bubbles, going to do a lot to try and get picks. I mean, Amumu, yes, has a large AoE ultimate, but it's mostly oriented on picks for the Tasmanian Devils. For Team Guardian Gaming, it's just team fight, team fight, team fight. Not a whole lot of peel for Vayne other than the occasional Morgana Black Shield. It's mostly just dive from there on in. And welcome, Michael. Me and Schnellrun have babies together. Okay, buddy.
Not sure about the Trundle pick. This, what is it? Tasmanian Devils on red side?
Yeah, Trundle pick is for Joey. He likes to play that.
Yeah, I know it's a comfort pick, but it doesn't really fit into the theme of, okay, Mumu Bandage Toss, Swain, roll your CC, Nami, Bubble, Lucian, Boost. Trundle doesn't have the boost or the CC.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, for bot lane match, we got Leona Vayne versus Nami Lucian. As long as Nasty and Nuke and Crunchy don't get like viciously outplayed by Team Guardian's bot lane, I think that's going to be a winning lane, and Vayne's going to have a hard time CSing.
Yeah, I think Lucian Nami should be above in this lane because they can shove the wave and poke. Lucian can poke with his Q for free on Vayne, and she can't go in for an auto attack trade with Tumble because Nami will just use
Bubble,
Sidecaller's Blessing or Bubble.
Yeah, just like anything to like cause her to like. Basically, Vayne is forced to use Tumble defensively in pretty much every trading situation.
She can't initiate trades unless Lucian and Nami are not watching where she's walking.
Yeah. Schnellrun carry. Okay. Alright, until the game loads, I'm going to continue to play some music and let you guys bask in the glory of my awesome graphic that I just made. Alright.
Mumble audio is different from that's sent to OBS. Manually separating audio feed is it.
Michael, do me a favor and go look at the stream background. It's amazing. Colin sent me a bunch of files to like have it be a nice stream layout and shit, and I tried to load it into OBS and all the files were all misdirected because it was an import and all the files were coming from Colin's D drive and not like the downloads folder that there was in, so I'll have to redirect the files for finals. Or actually no, I probably won't even be around for finals because I have WGI, but we'll see.
I'm not casting this. They don't have the game spectatable.
Okay. I guess it'll just be me. For the next lobby, I'll tell Collins to make it spectatable.
I need a live feed to be able to talk.
Yeah. I mean, you could still do analysis, and I could do play-by-play, and it'll just cut you off if a team fight starts. Lamont with the Morgana top, dude. They're gonna invade. Any team where... Oh, what the fuck? It started at 30 seconds. Okay. Oh no. Black Enola swore. We're gonna get this stream banned, guys. Oh, wow. Some level 1 action starting here immediately. This does not bode very well. Okay, that's... What, 3 flashes blown? The 2 flashes blown from the side of Team Guardian Gaming and First Blood goes over to Oprah or Winfrey. On Ziggs. Alright, let's see the shit talking chat, dude. GG, guys. Senpai, thanks. Nice meme, dude.
That should be a door. Go for the door ring.
I don't know, I'm just really annoyed right now because I got pulled away from drumming to do this. And anytime you pull me away from drumming, I'm just not going to be in a good mood. So excuse the sarcastic, horrible quality in my commentating. Jacob, why you so hot? I don't know, man. I'm just... That's just who I am, dude. We got a pretty standard start here. It's looking like. Oops. They're actually starting with red buff instead of Krugs. That's technically incorrect, but they seem to be fine with that. And also, he hasn't actually smited yet, which, I mean, it's better to just smite instantly and have your cooldown. Oh, I guess with red buff, it's better to just get health back, so I guess that's fine. Let me just rearrange this. It's a swing mid lane.
Red buff is never ideal though, since
you don't actually get a. You don't actually
get. And what's the? I always forget the name.
Grump.
They both give buffs that are actually helpful for clearing, while red buff is basically 2 HP pots, something like that.
Hey man, streaming isn't my job. Technically that should be the public relations manager's job. Jerry always did all the streaming. And he was PR manager. And Collins never fucking streamed when he was event organizer. All I'm supposed to do is moderate the tournaments and set up events.
I don't get this job in Invade.
Jerry's at basic training. He won't be back till August. Oh, nice. Pretty good trade going down bot lane. Looks like Nuke and Crunchy prioritized Pyroclasm correctly. Yeah, there's Nasty getting that free poke with Lightbringer. Or Piercing Light, excuse me.
Yeah, it's not that great to trade into a support when the AD carry's untouched, because supports have health pots, AD carry only has 1. So unless you bring the support down to like 5%, 10% HP, they're gonna heal fully back up, especially if it's a Nami.
It's been a very unconventional start. Amumu not getting his blue buff, or his red buff, excuse me, for until 4 minutes and 20 seconds in the game, maybe. Or 4 minutes and 13. So, pretty slow start for both junglers overall.
It's an okay start for Amumu since he still got his upgraded jungle item. So that's the critical thing you need to do. Is back when you have about 450 gold and just upgrade your jungle item. You see this in the OCS a lot. The instant they hit about 10 creeps, they back.
Well, I actually didn't think about that. That's pretty good.
Or
looks like Schnellrun's going up for a gank on Ahri. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this without blowing at least a flash. He doesn't look like he has mana for the black shield. Oh, he does have the mana, but it's probably going to be a flash blown. Oh, there's flashes down from the level 1. And that's going to be a kill going for Schnellrun, and assisted by Joey, and nice control to not blow that. Oh, he actually did flash to get that in. And Nuke and Crunchy being stun locked pretty hard. That jungle dude ganking, I didn't even see that, and that's going to be a kill for that jungle dude onto the Nami.
Doesn't.
Sorry.
I thought you were casting something. I do not agree with Amumu backing right there. He should have helped Trundle push the wave so Trundle could back too. Now Trundle is stuck with not the greatest HP.
Yeah, he might be okay.
Middle of the lane. Trundle started pushing. Yeah. Trundle was going to freeze by his tower still, it would have been.
Despite being 2v1 for a second there, Nuken Country comes in and heals them nasty, and it's pretty good. I mean, looks like this is just going to be... This should aim to be as passive of a lane as possible for Lucian at this point, because they're a little behind, and it seems like that jungle dude's going to be camping pitching his tent there. I'm wondering who this Hatred 7359 guy is, because he just seems to be like he seems to like be in love with Schnellrun, man. Oh, this is a really interesting matchup. Joey's a very experienced Trundle player, but Lamont has been known to bring out... He has like his several iconic picks, and Morgana is actually one of them.
That's right. Trundle will most likely outscale Morgana, unless Morgana can get some good TPs in to get some kills, because this lane is surprisingly way in Trundle's favor.
Oh, he didn't actually get that ward.
And that's the thing about your ward placement. You want to put the ward closest to your jungle side, so it's harder for the jungler to actually hit it without taking harass or...
and you can see that's what happened there. Zig started throwing spells at Shell, run over the wall, and got him spooked.
You want to do this with pink wards as well, if you put it into the side bush. Mumu
just hit 6. Oh, Colin. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna see a Q come out there, but I don't know if they'd win that fight. A rotation from more Pearl Winfrey into an ult would be catastrophic for Tahzmanian Devils. Missed Zenith Blade. That jungle dude's half health, but he's coming around, it looks like. Oh, the ward's gonna spot that out. I think they're probably aware that that was just warded, so that jungle dude's just gonna back out for now.
It's rather unfortunate Tahzmanian Devils couldn't get the upper lead in bot lane pre-6, because usually how a Leona lane ends up, she either snowballs by stunning her support and killing her, or she just sits back and takes harass because Nami outsustains her.
And that's just unfortunate for Nuken Country. He got locked up by every CC known to man, and it was almost impossible for him to get away from that. Nice gank by that Team Guardian Gaming. That's it.
It's the level 6 Leona power spike. Triple stun.
I feel like Amuma needs to get down here for counter ganks in those situations, because Schnellrun was definitely 6 already. In fact, he just hit 7.
It would have been a good read to counter gank bot lane, because Trundle is a hard target to kill. Has always been pushed. Beating the enemy jungle is hard.
Oh, and that's an ultimate onto poor Winfrey. That might be a flash. Is this Q gonna be back up? That Q's back up. And it looks like that's just gonna be trading flashes, and Opora Winfrey almost going down to that mid lane, but to no avail. I feel like Schnellrun's allocating a lot of his resources to mid lane control this game, possibly to just get Taz as farmed as possible. But I mean, against the Ziggs, it's not really worth it anyway, because Ziggs can just farm from so far away. You can't get any like kill pressure on him, and he's gonna get farmed no matter what because of his insane range. And there's another ult on the Nuke Crunchy, and that's just gonna be what they're gonna continually do. And Nuke Crunchy, all 4 of the deaths on Tahzmanian Devil, fortunate. I mean, there's not really much he can do at this point, though. That's a flash and ultimate down from Lamont. Walking away. It looks like they're just going to opt to take this top lane tower. And also they're going to, that's a free dragon for Team Guardian Gaming, considering that Amumu was on the top side. Schnellrun really needs to think about where he's putting his jungle pressure, because right now it's just not working out for Tahzmanian Devils.
He overcommitted to bringing down Ziggs. It would have been fine. It's fine with the banish toss, but the ult was a bit overkill. You don't want to waste your Mumu ult just for a flash and then ever revisit the guy who burned his flash. Because a Mumu ult is such a critical spell for him to secure kills.
That's on over a 2-minute cooldown.
Looks like Morgana's gonna get her Rod of Ages and Swain closely behind. He'll be at the average Rod of Ages power spike of 14.
How much oh, sorry. We're really terrible at this.
I wonder if Vayne is going straight into Bork and skipping the Berserker Greaves.
That's exactly what's happening. She's getting Bork first. But it looks like they're going to be able to take this bot lane tower down, so... Overall, the game is like pretty even, minus the fact that Team Guardian Gaming has 1 dragon over them. And it looks like that EQ combo is going to miss. Maybe just an ultimate here. It's not going to really do much. A lot of AoE coming out. Taz just ults to the other side of the Cataclysm, but that jungle dude's going to go down to the Ignite. No, he's not. He's so close. Can MT Joey find this? MT Joey flashes over the wall and just gives him a bite. Nice TP from MT Joey to get into this fight. Oh, that wasn't even a TP, just walked down. They might be able to actually win this fight anyway. Oh, nice ult from Lamont to secure this. Can MT Joey take out Lamont, and that's going to be it. Oh, and MT Joey's fallen too. And they're going to secure this kill on Nuke Crunchy, it looks like. And that is a lot of damage. Holy moly. Great fight for Team Guardian Gaming.
Yeah, that was a really nice read that they would recall in that spot. And since Shin and Trundle had no mana, they couldn't do anything.
Yeah. It was pretty dangerous for Tahzmanian Devils to back there, because they had to assume that there was vision in that area from to stop that, so that was just an unfortunate misplay from Tahzmanian Devils, it seems.
They walk in plain sight of the ward. I know there's a ward on the blue buff itself, but not into the brush.
Yeah, it's not in the brush, but they I would just assume, because Collins threw a Zenith Blade over the wall, and Corporoclasm might be going down here. Oh, it can't. Looks like he can't Uzi that shit. Corporoclasm goes down to M Nasty with the help of Nuke Crunchy. So I wouldn't count Tahzmanian Devils out of this game yet. They've still got quite a bit of late game scaling, and Leona and Jarvan fall off. Whereas Amumu and Swain are very good in the late game, especially with this very like tanky meta that is happening right now. Amumu is just gonna be like impossible to kill later on.
This game will be a lot about able to get picks, because if Morgana does not get a black shield under Ziggs or Vayne and a Mumu banish tosses to them, that can be a guaranteed kill. Because
Yeah.
Vayne is such a short range champion, and the only real peel they have is
Morgana.
CC.
Oh, that would have been a huge bandage toss for Schnell run, but he goes for Oprah Winfrey instead of the easy Collins in that situation. A lot of action going down in mid lane right now. People are just jockeying for position, it seems. Whew. Amnesty just barely picks up that Scuttle Crab. Alright, looking for this blue buff. It looks like MT Joey's looking for a steal there, but he just decides to back off. MT Joey's heavily out farming pretty much everyone in the game, and especially Lamont. That's almost a 50 CS lead, or over a 50 CS lead actually. Yeah, I can count. That's a 54 CS lead.
Be looking into upgrading his ward trinket so he can continue on split pushing in the enemy jungle. Pretty dangerous to split push by the enemy tier 2 tower if you have no idea who's coming. With Jarvan, Ghana, that's enough CC to secure a kill on Trundle.
I'm not hating on Schnell, man. I like Schnell around. He's a cool guy.
About his
We were
tap into Glacial Shroud though. A lot of damage is magic on the enemy team,
Yeah.
where they Morgana and Ziggs.
He's
Ziggs
probably
is
just
4-0.
looking to. I think Amumu's probably just looking to jump onto Vayne and try and prevent him from doing anything. MT Joey with a ballsy. Oh my god, that was a ballsy maneuver. Another dragon given up for free because no one was on the other side of the map, so they knew they could, and they have ward coverage in this jungle, so they knew they could grab that. And now it looks like Team Guardian Gaming is just going to push mid.
Tahzmanian Devils wouldn't have been able to contest the dragon anyways, since the AoE damage from Ziggs and Morgana will push Swain, Lucian down, and then they can clean up the rest of the fight. This drummer is building a lot of damage. See, he has items for a Hex Drinker.
Oh, this pillar might actually be big. Oh, poor Winfrey. Oh my god, that all didn't really do a whole lot. Vayne's on the back line doing a lot of damage. No one can really close to him. And the rest of, oh man, and the rest of Tahzmanian Devils just get evaporated. And that's a huge loss for Tahzmanian Devils. Great team fight for Team Guardian Gaming. That Vayne was just on the back line doing a lot of damage, able to peel for herself really. And meanwhile, the AoE from Ziggs and Jarvan just doing so much work to kill the rest of the Tahzmanian Devils, just not much they can do.
That's why I don't like the Trundle pick in this instance. Even though Amumu tried the banish toss and he had no one else to really follow up.
I would have much preferred to see something like a Maokai, or possibly like even, I'm trying to think what else would work.
Sandra, I get.
Yeah, Lissandra would have been good. Lissandra was banned actually, but yeah, like there were 5 mages banned in this game, so that's why you're seeing Ziggs at all, in my opinion. Maybe it's a comfort pick for a poor Winfrey, I don't know. I don't know anything about Team Guardian Gaming, but except for like Lamont and to a lesser degree Collins, because Collins just pretty much plays whatever he wants.
Going for a rather late Aegis into Locket. I can't imagine it helping the team out too much in the upcoming. Tahzmanian Devils really need to get better ward control and try and find a pick Vayne or Ziggs though.
I don't know. It's really dangerous for Nuke and Crunchy to go around trying to grab wards because there's just so much pick potential with Morgana, Dark Bindings, and Leona's kit. And even like things like Condemn, it's just so hard for them to get vision control. They have to walk around the jungle, and even then they could be walking into a Leona ult. Or into a bush, like, with 5 people in it. Like, it's really, really hard for Tahzmanian Devils to establish vision control at this point. Oh, and also as a side note, Tahzman, I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5, and that game is freaking hard. I don't like it, but I'm gonna persevere so I can play 2.5, and I'll beat you in speedrunning. That'll happen.
Bad Kingdom Hearts speedruns.
Yeah.
They last a while.
Yeah, they do. I think it's like 5 hours or something. I don't know, something like that.
I don't know. I watched Spike Vegeta play Kingdom Hearts 2 one.
I'm not judging 1.5, man. It's just like from the first like couple levels I've played. That game's like, there was one of the bosses just like frustrated the hell out of me. It took me like 5 tries to beat it. M Nasty might actually just go down here. M Nasty's unable to fight here. That's a huge Morgana ult. Wow, that Morgana ult was extremely good. Looks like everybody's going to get out though, possibly. I think Collins goes a little too fast. Woo! And Collins misses a crucial. Okay, I have to back up a little bit here.
Nami, by the way, was really crucial into saving their asses.
Yeah, that was really great disengage. Looks like that's Jarvan, and that jungle dude's probably going to go down in this case too. And looks like after trading kills, they're just going to disengage. Crucial missed Zenith played by Collins. That would have been a kill on to Nuke and Crunchy, but misses just a bit outside. I don't think MT Joe is going to really be able to do much to Poroclasm's Vayne. Like the Vayne is 4-1, has a PD and a Bork finished, and in addition to Zerker's Greave, there's not really anybody that can take care of that Vayne right now.
Yeah, that's the problem with his build. Split push, Hydra Trundle. Works if you're ahead, but if the enemy team has someone that could 1v1 you, you're kind of useless in team fights because Hydra is a split pushing item. And he's specking into MR, which can't deal with a Vayne at all.
Oh, looks like Team Guardian Gaming is going to be starting up a Baron attempt pretty soon. Oh, actually, like right now. Curse of the Sad Mummy is not up. This is a really bad thing to... I don't know why Schnellrun went in there. Like, they have no potential to take this Baron now. This is free for Team Guardian Gaming. Possibly looking for a pick on Ahri, but then what?
Yeah, whoa, that was a really bad initiate. Trundle and Lucian were off in the side lanes. So there's no way you have enough damage to blow up the Morgana. And Baron was still at like 6k HP, so he couldn't smite it either.
Oh man,
really
looks like M Nasty's gonna... Which bush is he gonna check? It's gonna be close. Why did he not just back? Oh, M Nasty actually takes him out. It's gonna be too late for M Nasty though. It looks like M Nasty's on the run from the rest of Team Guardian Gaming. I don't think he's gonna be able to make it out of this. Okay, he's not.
Those were some nice
It does manage to kill Lamont, but that was pretty funny. And meanwhile, Joey's just doing his thing top lane.
It's 25 minutes in the game. 6k gold lead. Pretty sizable.
It's sizable, but not insurmountable. I think it's gonna have to come down to Team Guardian Gaming gets picked off and makes a couple mistakes if Tahzmanian Devils truly want to get back into this game.
Yeah, we have already seen a couple of sloppiness by them, with Morgana randomly dying and that failed initiate in mid lane that ended up in a 1v1 trade. When you're on the team that's behind, doing a 1v1 trade is always good for you if it doesn't result in objectives for the team with the lead.
Yep.
Because it stalls the game out and allows you to farm.
And make that, yeah, the like 10k gold to 5k gold is a 5k difference, right? But and that's like a huge difference because it's double. 100k gold to 95k gold is a 5k difference, but it doesn't mean anything that late in the game. M Nasty getting caught out here. Looks like a huge ultimate coming out of. Oh my gosh, the AoE wombos. This is clearly something that they've practiced. And yeah, this is just a straight up massacre, it looks like. Actually, looks like Tahzmanian Devils managed to take out the front line, but they can't get to the back line. The back line's just doing all this damage. That's going to be an inhibitor down for Tahzmanian Devils, and Team Guardian Gaming pushing into their base. I don't think they're going to be able to end, but it's going to be really... It's just making it more and more difficult for Tahzmanian Devils to get back into this game.
It was well executed by Leona to try and go for the pick, but Jarvan misplayed a bit by using his ult there because Vayne could not auto-attack because Catalysm was blocking her off and she had to walk around the edge to start auto-attacking anyone, and by then it's too late because Trundle had killed his targets and ran out.
Joey's actually pretty reasonably strong right now. Looks like he's opting for a Frozen Heart as well. That's not very efficient because I feel like Trundle and Amumu are going to be around the same general area, affecting the same enemies with their auras. Let's look at the... What does it show us? Like a range indicator? No. Okay.
Frozen Heart's a pretty small AoE.
Yeah, you pretty much have to be right on top of them. Oh man, a pick from that jungle dude. Nice flash by Nugan Crunchy. That's blowing 2 ultimates for a flash. This late in the game, if maybe this is the time for Tahzmanian Devils to get a pick, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. They need to force something right now, and they basically Team Guardian Gaming needs to make a mistake in around the next 60 seconds before that Cataclysm comes back up.
Well, Tahzmanian Devils can still try to turtle it out because at this point they can't shove their way into the Nexus Tower, and Vayne is never an AD carry good at sieging towers. And with Swain, I know they might be able to wave clear inhibitor towers.
There's not a whole lot of wave clear. MT Joey just died top lane. I don't even know. Got caught split pushing. Seems to happen a lot with Team Tahzmanian Devils. I don't know. Tahzmanian Devils is such a weird name to say.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yes, never mind, I'm wrong. 6 is just going to poke people down and they will get an inhibitor tower that way. Don't even need to find another good team fight.
Looks like the turtling's gonna begin. I don't know how much Team Guardian game. Oh, missed ultimate from Collins, and this is a huge opportunity for Tahzmanian Devils if the backline can stay alive. Oh no, okay, they just got shredded. Tahzmanian Devils. Joey's still alive on the backline, but that's actually going to be this might be a penta. That's a pentakill. I didn't even see the triple happen. Wow, that is a pentakill for Poroclasm's Vayne, and that's going to be a surrender coming out of Tahzmanian Devils.